Magically Ever Melanie, good evening. Thanks for joining in. This is my first time doing a live stream driving at night. And we will be driving on the 401 today, also the Don Valley Parkway, DVP, as well as the Gardiner Expressway downtown. And we are making a pit stop on the way at CF Shops at Don Mills. Hopefully the Bucks is open. If not, I guess we'll just make a stop and keep on going. As always, I can't monitor the chat, unfortunately, since I do still have to look on the road. So feel free to chat in between you guys, and I appreciate everyone for watching. There's no music to this live stream, just for copyright reasons, just in the future so it can be monetized. So I guess it's a little bit of a ASMR. ASMR sitting in traffic, I guess. And just a quick reminder, if you're joining in, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps out. Currently, we're on the 401 highway, 401 West. But we are headed east. So right now we're heading east towards Leslie Street, where I'm gonna take Leslie to Lawrence Avenue, over to CF Shops at Don Mills. After that, we're gonna continue on downtown. So taking the Don Valley Parkway all the way to the Gardiner, and then it'll be a short drive there. So I'm aiming towards a 1 hour live stream, hopefully. But we'll see how it goes, I guess. Once again, thanks to Medano for the suggestion of the phone holder. The quad lock is holding up very nice. And as you can probably tell, the view should be really good. Hopefully the nighttime isn't throwing off the phone here. Take the express lane for a little bit here. I think until after the Allen Road exit, or Yorkdale. Or I guess it depends on the traffic. This past couple of days This past weekend was super nice, as you guys might know. It's been in the 20s. Low 20s, really nice. Not a lot of humidity. And it is continuing on as it's saying 20 degrees outside right now. And it's 8 p.m. Middle of October. Really nice weather. I'll put a link to the phone holder down below after the stream. The one that Medano recommended. Because I quite like it. It's really nice. Just a tad pricey, but definitely worth it. So once again, this is the 401 West Expressway heading east. Back on collectors. Usually this alleviates a bit of the traffic, and although at night it shouldn't matter much, hopefully it will. Our exit is coming up pretty soon, Leslie Street. And believe it or not, this is pretty good traffic for the 401. Honestly, during any time. And I see Nightbot is in chat. So go ahead and do whatever Nightbot says. Now we're in real traffic. Not as bad as it was during the day, of course, but people are still going home. There's the Bayview exit. Time to change some lanes. Our exit is pretty soon. Christmas says, I don't think you can copyright orchestra or opera. That's a good point. I have to look into that. I'm not a big fan of either of those, but if it brings some music to the videos and no copyright, then I'm all for it. Definitely look that up. there's Leslie Street. It's also a good idea to exit here if you want to skip a lot of the DVP traffic where it meets the 401. Taking the streets might be a smart move, especially during rush hour. Although that specific intersection of the 401 and DVP seems to always be busy. We'll be turning south on Leslie and heading all the way towards Lawrence Avenue. Of course, taking the right turn lane here. Perfect time to see some chats. Oh yeah, they really should, Chris. I think that's a good idea. Canadian Star Spangle says so many cars at 8 p.m. Yeah, I know. That's the 401 for you. There's always going to be traffic there, even at the most random times. Alright, now we're heading south on Leslie Street. So we're off the highway and away from the traffic, essentially. Just going a little bit slower than there. There's an ambulance truck. I don't believe that's Toronto. It's not EMS. Coming up, York Mills. If you go down York Mills to Yonge Street, you can catch the Line 1 subway. You could also do that at Lawrence Avenue, of course, but currently Lawrence Avenue doesn't have the bus terminal open. They're rebuilding it and adding some well-needed elevators for more accessibility and another level to the buses. I don't know what that guy was about. You either switch lanes or you don't. Here's the good thing about not being in downtown Toronto. No sirens. Lawrence Avenue East, which we are taking to CF Shops at Don Mills. And then heading on to the DVP to actually go downtown. We skipped a bunch of traffic by doing this. The DVP 401 intersection is extremely congested at this time, and especially middle of day, but there's always people there, so this is a safer route to take in terms of traffic. So you can see we have CF Shops Don Mills on the right side, and what we'll do is pull in not from this one but from the east side off of Don Mills here, Don Mills Road I mean. Just a quicker way to see if Starbucks is open. I believe it should be. Let us see here. And after a quick stop, I'll be heading back towards downtown, of course. And I took the wrong lane there, so I'll just head on down this way. Just pull in quickly like this. And let's head inside Starbucks for a second. Alright, take you guys out of there. Hello everyone. We are at CF Shops Don Mills. I just need to take a quick restroom break here at Starbucks, and we'll be heading downtown in no time. Just bear with me real quick. Well, we're going downtown because I have plans out here. And I just thought I would stream it since I'm going down anyway. All right, be right back. There is Starbucks. And time to go back on the road. So. All right. There you are. Perfect. All right. We're going back on the road. So we're going back to Lawrence and then onto the DVP and then straight down to Gardiner. Pretty easy, lemon squeezy. All right. Let's head on out. Yeah, I wish so too, yeah. That would be pretty cool, right? This is Don Mills, and we'll make a U-turn. Quickly. At the next light there. What movie are you watching? Oh, hello there, Jeff. Thanks for joining in. I'm just making my way downtown. And we are popping a UE here to get back onto Lawrence Avenue East. Make our way to the DVP, Don Valley Parkway. The only downside of Don Mills Road is just the barriers in the middle, but that's all right. That's never a problem. Hopping back onto Lawrence here. I don't know what this guy's doing. I see ya here. Yeah. But I guess the passenger can watch a movie. I still have to keep my eyes on the road. Just to be safe. And here's the ramp onto the DVP South. Don Valley Parkway South, that is. Which will take us all the way downtown and connect with the Gardiner Expressway. Once we get onto the Gardiner, it'll be pretty quick. There's barely any traffic at this time of day, especially east of Yonge Street. Barely any traffic here on the DVP right now. Very nice. I wish it could be like this all the time. But then I guess it's just not viable with all of the drivers in Toronto. I do enjoy driving on the DVP though. Really fun if there's no traffic, just because of the way it winds around the Don River. It makes it more fun than other straight highways such as the 401 and the Gardiner. Although the Gardiner is one of the better shaped ones, it goes around the lake, I guess. As you might be able to tell, there's way more traffic heading north towards the 401 here. So lucky for us, there's not a lot of people heading downtown at this time. And if there are people heading downtown, usually it's more west, so taking the 427 or maybe down Allen Road and then taking Bathurst or whatever street. Above is the one of the cool bridges that you can see while driving on the DVP. Of course, there's also the Bloor Viaduct, which is really cool, especially if you catch it with trains passing through. not sure if you can see it on camera, but I'm able to see the CN Tower from here. The tower is lit up, and yeah. I don't know if you see it on camera well, but it is there. There's the Bloor Viaduct that I was talking about, the one that has the Line 2 subway, Bloor Danforth. This is the transfer onto the Gardiner Expressway. So we're now officially downtown. And as of this point, we are on the Gardiner Expressway, which runs from the DVP all the way to Highway 427 on the west and runs through all of the downtown core. Closely by the GO Transit train tracks. So this is indeed downtown. We've left Villiers Islands behind. I'm not sure if you were able to see the bridges there, but you could briefly see them while we were transferring onto the Gardiner. That's the exit to Young Bay and York Streets. We're taking the next exit here. keeping on the Lakeshore Boulevard for now, just until Dan Lackey Way. But we are off the Gardiner. As I said, it was a very short drive there. But we are turning onto Dan Lackey Way, and we're close to the end here. Green light. Yep. This is Dan Lackey Way. And we're taking it up to Fort York Street. We are here, and I'll take you guys on a quick walk around the area before ending, so that we get at least a little bit of steps in. And Growing Serenity, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Growing Serenity, good job on the video earlier today. The Thanksgiving weekend. That was a very good dinner that you cooked up. That was a very good video in general. Well done. There's a look at myself. Hello everyone. So this is Fort York Boulevard. There's a look at the tower. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Jazz. And thank you for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Yeah, I can do that later. Yeah. I'm pretty sure oh, there. Henry, I have a job for you. I'm guessing we have a troll in the house. So if you're not too busy, go ahead and do the mod thing, please. And thank you for joining, by the way. Super lucky I haven't ended yet. But I'm about to end here. I'm pretty much out of time on my schedule. But you can always rewatch the drive down here. There's a look at the well. Very cool view from here. There's the well buildings. Out there is the Adidas store. This, of course, is the rail corridor. There's a look to the downtown core. Yeah, very pretty jazz, eh? Well, it's green now, but that was a pretty color. There's a GO train. All right, and that concludes the live stream here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. There I am. Love and respect. Thanks for joining me on this night drive. I really appreciate it. And thanks for sitting with me in the traffic. Really nice day. It's still about 20 degrees here. So I'll enjoy it as much as I can. Good job again to Growing Serenity on the video earlier today. Very nice. And Henry, it was good to see a live stream finally from the iPhone 16 Pro. Very impressive there. All right, thank you very much. Ciao for now.